Good evening, people. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all good. Hope everyone is well. Whatever you're doing, probably if you're in or wherever you are, hope you're having a fantastic day. It is a massive, massive game on Sunday. I'm going to do a quick chat, talk about that, talk about yesterday, how we're feeling, and how that this is the biggest gap we've ever had the wrong way going into an Arsenal game, you know. So yeah, hope everyone is good. If you're new around here, subscribe, smash a like, and yeah, let's talk about Arsenal because we've got a game Sunday. But let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday, that was what I want to see. Big up, True Gooner. Hope you're good, mate. Welcome to the chat. I'm really glad how we played yesterday, but that team, I was speaking to a friend who's a Charlton fan, they're in League One, and I'd probably say Rapid Vienna are about that sort of mid-table League One because they were awful. We cannot compare what happened with Rapid Vienna and Tottenham away. We've got this fans yesterday on fan cams, not going to mention channels, just jumping for joy like as though this team, Rapid Vienna, are some amazing team that we smashed. I want to see us smash teams in the Premier League, not just in Europa, because the Europa League is dead now. We've qualified, and yeah, it's great to win. I love winning. I want to win, but what happened yesterday is going to have no bearing about what happened on Sunday. I want to talk about the good things about yesterday. Lacazette's goal, but obviously that's the defending. He was open, he could just smack it, but take nothing away from the finish. That was absolute banger. Seeing the fans, I actually know somebody who went there and they didn't enjoy it at all because you can't be next to someone. You have to wear a mask. You can't jump up and down. Well, people were, or you had to stay in one area, and it was obviously freezing cold. So yeah, but I'm glad that we got the win. But I think 2,000 fans in a 62,000 seater stadium is ridiculous, don't you think? So I want to go, but not, to be honest, at the moment I'm not bothered because the football is just. I'm not just if the Europa League we can't go. I'm not going to go too much into it because it's not the league. It's the league that is important. Tell me what you think. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's a good win. It's fantastic, and yeah, just going to wait for a few more people to join and get stuck into it. But what I didn't like is that we're already qualified. We should have had some of the fringe youngsters starting. Why is Eddie Nketiah starting? Why is Balogun not starting? Eddie Nketiah isn't. He's not showing it, and he's not doing it. Why is Smith Rowe not starting? Oh, and Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I like him in the centre there. He was my man of the match. Maitland-Niles, fantastic, absolutely brilliant. He was amazing. I think in the centre he looked comfortable. He looked really good on the ball. He was driving forward. And yeah, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, my man of the match yesterday. Fantastic performance from him. Really, really good. And yeah, Eddie Nketiah, I like him in the centre there. He was not showing it, and he is not doing it. Why is Smith Rowe not starting? Oh, and Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Fantastic, absolutely brilliant. He was driving forward. And yeah, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, my man of the match yesterday. Fantastic performance from him. Really, really good. and that is if I would start him on Sunday in the middle because he's driving forward like in the middle because it doesn't look doesn't look like if Thomas Partey is going to be ready. Well, he may be, he may not be. Who knows? He may come, he may not be Partey, but if Partey is not playing, I want to see Ainsley Maitland-Niles in the centre in midfield because our midfield is rubbish. Reece Nelson yesterday, energy, pace, power, like a lot of power, trickery, really unlucky to not get on the score sheet. And I think another player that stood out was Pepe playing, I think it was on the left. Yeah, he deserved a goal, and he was going forward, tricks and passes and everything, and he was absolutely brilliant. So, really, really good performance from Pepe, Reece, Nelson, and Maitland-Niles. Those three were absolutely top notch yesterday. The others, I'd like to say, he played well, but this shouldn't be his level. And I'm not sure whether I would start him on Sunday. What is your thoughts of yesterday, and what do you think about the game coming up on Sunday? Have you got any confidence whatsoever? North London derby, form goes out the window. So yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared for Sunday, petrified. But we could potentially, I was looking at the table, if results don't go away, we could be 16th. And if all the results go Spurs' ways, they'd still be first. I think that sort of sums up 2020, don't it? Like, how can we be 16th, Tottenham are first, and there's people trusting this manager? Am I not missing something? Are we only care about the Europa League? Do we not care about the Premier League? It's a results business. Go look at Chelsea. That club is a winning club, and I am so jealous of Chelsea. Really am jealous of them. They have what it takes to win titles, European Cups, trophies, and that's what we should be doing. When we left Highbury, which is the dumbest mistake ever, we just went down the pan. Moving to the Emirates is the worst decision. I'm going to say this now. Moving to the Emirates is the worst decision Arsenal Football Club ever made. It is. What have we won? Let's talk about this. What have we actually won at the Emirates? Was it coming up to 14 years? What was it? 4 FA Cups? All that? Not even one league title? We were competing at Highbury. We don't compete now. If you're 16th and you're playing Spurs who are first, and you're not even questioning the manager, you're not a fan. You don't want to watch best for Arsenal. You do not want what's best for Arsenal. Arsenal should be competing. The money we're spending on the players some of the players we do have in, that should be rightly picked. We should be competing. And I've got no confidence whatsoever going into Sunday. That I think is unanimously shared across the Arsenal fan base, which is completely divided as usual because we don't demand a lot. We demand that winning mentality. Jump on the comments, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to cut this stream and I'm just going to do a video, I think, tomorrow. I'm going to go my lineup for what I want for Sunday. This is how I'll go for it. Leno in goal because Runnison, I don't think he's ready for this and he hasn't got any competition. I'm going to go with sort of like a 4-3-3. Kieran Tierney on the left. Gabriel, the first left centre back, in the middle. And yeah, anyone jump in on the chat? I'll be really, really good if you did. In the middle. Now, this is where it's difficult next to him for Gabriel. There isn't. You can't have Pablo Murray, no matter how he did. He had a good game yesterday. David Luiz, we don't know he's recovered from his concussion. It's either Mustafi or Holding, because I'd pick Saliba just to see someone different. If it was me, I'd pick Saliba, because what's the worst he can do? Do the same mistakes as Mustafi and Holding. Stick Saliba in there. Next to him, I'll put Cedric Suarez on the right. Not that flipping geezer on the right. No, I don't want Bellerin anywhere near my team. I want Cedric on the right. Now, the three in front, it depends if Thomas Partey is fit. So I'll do a three with whether Thomas Partey is fit or unfit. So if he's fit, I'm going to go Thomas Partey in the middle, because he's already our best midfielder. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, because he looks really good in midfield. We need people with strong pace, go up and down, up and down. And I'm going to go Joe Willock, because he's got energy as well. And I kind of like that three. So kind of if Thomas Partey is injured, which he possibly will be, I don't want Granit Xhaka. It's poor. Our midfield's poor. It's going to have to be Danny Ceballos. But I think if we had Joe Willock, Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Thomas Partey, that'd be really good. And up front, and also I think Ainsley would get the ball into Aubameyang more as well. So would Joe Willock. That would sort of help cover the defence. Up front, Saka on the left, fantastic, great player. Aubameyang down the middle, and on the right, because Pepe is suspended, I'll go Reece Nelson, because he looks good. He's offering way more than what Willian is doing. So that's my starting 11. The score, I'm going to go. I'll take a draw all day. I'm going to go 1-1. Well, I don't think we'll get a 1-1. Be lucky. Let me know if you're watching it. I think I'll just do videos now. If you do watch back, drop a comment below and I will respond. I'm going to sign off now. Have a wonderful evening, and speak